Okay, I kind of messed up before. So you have to turn off the in-game VSync and you have to set your in-game frame rate to half your monitor refresh rate. So I put it to 144. I put it to 72 and frame generation will take 72 and create 144 at the top right. You can see 72 in green, that's Steam overlay, that is base frame rate, and then you'll see 144 is the frame generation frame rate. Even the cars passing, it looks so good. But yes, critical. You download the AMD preview driver for your 7000 series GPU from AMD. Get the preview driver. Enable frame generation in AMD overlay under gaming. And then you come in here, turn off VSync, and then set your maximum frame rate to half your monitor refresh rate. Oh my word, this is incredible. So it seems to work sometimes better than others though. Like it'll be perfectly smooth for a while and then it'll stop. Like I started the stream, before the stream it was perfect. So I think the stream is interfering as well. I mean, if you look at the micro stutter rate at the right hand side, it's definitely higher than before I started streaming, so I think that's also playing a part. But yeah, VSync off, so much better. I'm still figuring this out. I'm testing what works, what doesn't, trying it VSync on, VSync off. And let me change this back down to 70, just a few frames under. Yeah. It's not doing as good as it was. But basically, if you're not streaming, and you want the best chance of success, do 70 for 144 hertz monitor. For 120 hertz monitor, I would do 58. Just give a few FPS headroom, So instead of putting at 60 for 120, I would do like 59 or 58. I'd rather do 58. But I'm running 70 and 140. And if I'm not streaming, oh, it's great. But yeah, and that's how you can get frame generation in Cyberpunk right now, and it looked crystal clear smooth. Now when you move really fast, it does drop you to 70, the base 70. And I don't know why they have that way right now. But if you don't move too fast, just this fast, it's perfectly smooth. It's only when you move fast movements that it drops and then comes back up. So I don't know what they're doing with this driver, what needs worked on. But when you set the frame rate to half your monitor refresh rate, turn VSync off in the game, enable AMD fluid motion frames. I'm gonna go test this now. But yeah, that was the missing link. Because I turned it back on thinking, the game disables it. No, but it should look perfectly smooth, like your game is actually 140 FPS. If it's not smooth, then your VSync needs to be disabled, or you don't have your frame rate target set, or your settings are too high and need to be turned down so that it can maintain that frame rate of 70 all the time. It can't dip even a little bit. It has to be perfectly 70 all the time. Hence the settings I'm using all high except for medium fog, clouds, screen space reflections is important. If you really want to do a great thing, put it to low even, and that'll even lower your usage even more. So I'm down at 96 right now for GPU utilization. But this one setting can crush you. Because if I put it to ultra right now, yeah, my frame rate's gonna crush down to 49 FPS. So we just went from 70 to 48 with one setting. So this is important. Like if we do medium, we'll get 70. GPU utilization 98, 97. And if I even did low, or even if I did off, Boom. GPU utilization 95, 96. So that'll give me headroom. But I mean, you can see that the reflections are still on there, so let's turn it on medium, like I had it. And then watch right here for that light. Actually, it looks the same. But I'll have to watch the video myself afterwards. It's hard for me to compare in the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna go test this some more. I'll go back. But definitely turn VSync off. Definitely turn your frame rate maximum to half your monitor refresh rate. And then enable the frames. AMD fluid motion frames. AFMF. I just like to call it frame gen. Alrighty. God bless. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go check.